especially when you see a little girl kind of get in the car side and go down the track pretty fast. I mean, what's that like when you see that excitement in somebody's eyes, especially about straight track racing?
Oh, I love it, because that's why we own a track, right? It's the thrill of competition, speed, horsepower, and we know it's great. It's just getting everybody else to understand that it's great.
It's not often you get to take your car down a racetrack like this. Have you been here before? Or?
No, not driving. I've been here as a kid to watch, like the NHRA or whatever. I haven't actually been out here to actually run anything.
And how'd you react when you heard you could actually take your vehicle down there?
Oh, I was like, I'm definitely in on that.
And how do you think it did?
It's pretty quick. I let off before the end, so I'm going to do it again, see if I can get a little faster.
Absolutely. And, so you've never taken a car down a track at all, so it's kind of like asking about what's the difference between a gasoline and an electric car in a race. It's kind of weird. So, but how'd you like your first time down the track, especially just giving it everything?
It's fun. It's something that you have to try, because it's way cooler than I thought.
And what gave you the idea to do this?
Just as a hobbyist initially, drag racing, and was a federal employee for 30 years and looking for a second life, and decided to give it a whirl as a track owner, and just kind of one thing led to another. Before you knew it, I was from Rockingham, North Carolina. Honestly, the relationship with the tourism in the city of Rockingham had been in place for a long time, and they kind of embraced us as being new owners and showed us around, introduced us to the people in all facets. Whether business owners, just regular residents, to politicians and legislators, and they reached out to us and took us in as one of their own, and it's just been a great relationship. They're really about making us succeed and helping us succeed, all for the right reasons. This big part of the county, big part of the city, and the fact they've embraced us, we just can't be any more things. It's really about the people. We're here every weekend with events. We just need the people to come out and give it a shot, and I think they'll fall in love with it just like we did.
I was about to say, and that leads me to my final question, which is, this is just the beginning of a very long summer for you guys. You got lots of different events, lots of different makes, models that are going to go down this track. Lots of different makes, models that are going to go down this track. How do you feel about the upcoming season?
Oh my gosh, this is what we do. I could not be any more excited. We had a really great April. Probably the best April this track's ever seen, and I'm pretty confident saying that. The rest of the year is just full of just every weekend's got a substantial race and a substantial event, and they're all different. They all have their unique followings and their unique core and their unique spirit. So it's difficult to not get excited, because it's not the same thing over and over again. They're different type races, different people from different parts of the country, all over the world come out here and race. So it's super exciting to get them to see the renovations and the spirit of the track, and meet people like yourself. The newspapers and the press, have embraced the events as well. Just humbled, by it all.